Whoa, hello. Hi, guys. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you've had a good weekend. Hopefully it's continuing to be good. We're going to play some Atari 5200 stuff today, just goofing around, playing some games. I have no agenda at all. Just want to hang out and play this system. I've been thinking about it, a little bit. I moved some stuff around a little bit. Basically, this setup now is just my retro consoles that are like old school stuff, 8-bit, 16-bit, stuff like that. And in the other room, I put all the other stuff, the more advanced stuff. So, yeah, we'll keep it super duper retro and slightly above 16-bit as well in here. Welcome to the broadcast stream thingy, whatever. Let's see. PJ Smith was first in. He says, I toil not on the Sabbath. Shomer Shabbos. Okay, Walter. Television Gamer is also here. What's up, Casey? Making that double time. Yeah, he's working. I wish I could, man. I miss the days of making overtime. Unfortunately, my job does not let us work any overtime. We don't get anything for overtime. And God knows I could use it, but, it is what it is. So, very jelly, sir, very jelly. Let's see. What happened to the retro gameplay on Sundays with others? That's a good question. That is a good question. That's a fair question. So, here's what happened. StreamYard changed a lot of stuff and really screwed up everything. And then I decided to try a free solution for handling all that stuff. And it seemed to work pretty well, but it is fairly complex. And I started to have some technical problems with that. And it was a little frustrating. But PJ was there and he was helping me test stuff and we were working all that out. And then it sort of turned into we were going to do a stream. It got delayed. We were going to do another stream. And we just haven't gotten back to it. And I haven't really found a good format for how we want to do that going forward that I feel good about, because like I said, the thing that I got to work I ended up having some problems with. So I don't know what the state of affairs is, because I'm not paying for StreamYard. I'm just not paying for it. I'm not doing it. So I got to figure out something that I feel good about, that is easy to use for everybody and makes sense. And I don't have a bunch of problems, like technical issues. So we're working on that, trying to figure that out. Quest VR Gamer, what's up, dude? Drunky Cheese. Drunky Cheese. You have to stream for hours today. I need something to watch on my way to work. Oh, wow. The demands. I'll see what I can do, Drunky Cheese. I'll see what I can do. Let's see. Oh, Nick is here, the Geekstorian. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. Yes. Stop it. Big block Plymouth. Happy Sunday, Si. Like the room, but being all old school. Yeah. Like I said, I moved. You can see up here. This is now the ColecoVision spot. We got our steering wheel. I moved my 5200 to face us. For some reason. I got my Super Graphics sitting right here. I don't know if you can see sitting there. My Atari 7800 Plus. This is the most modern system I have in here. And it's Atari 7800 Plus. Over there is the Super Nintendo, the Famicom, my Master System, my Sega Tower of Power 32X Sega CD. My Saturn is right here. I do have my Dreamcast over here. And my 3DO. And my Nintendo 64. And that's it. That's all we have in here. Oh, and my Intellivision is down here, which will be replacing the... Look, I'm not going to get rid of my Intellivision, the old school Intellivision. I'm not going to get rid of it. But it's going to go on that thing. It's going to go on my CRT. And it's less than 20 days now until we get the Intellivision Sprint. So that's what will go back into this setup. So yes, Intellivision will continue in an all new way. We will be doing that. That will become the most advanced system in here. So anyway, let's see. Next is historian. Where am I at? Oh, it skipped on me. I hate when it does that. Where am I? Geek historian. I haven't had the ability to do overtime in a job in decades. Yeah. You know, I wish I could do overtime. I really do. I mean, I can do overtime, but not with my job. My job won't let me do it. So I can't. I would have to get a second job. And then I mean, I don't know about all that, but until things change, I can't get any overtime, which I'm very jelly. I don't work that way. Playtime is my overtime. There you go. Quest VR Gamer. PJ Smith. Hi, Quest. Blah, 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 blah. What's up, PJ? Drug and Cheese. Oh, ye old day when I used to play StreamYard full price. Good times. Yeah, I'm not paying for StreamYard. I'm just not doing it. They can blow me. I'm not doing it. Big Block Plymouth, I can work overtime. I just don't get paid a cent more. Yeah, there you go. That's what I can do too. I can get paid the same and work overtime. Yeah. DJC Game Studios. What's up, Chuck? He says, the only vision is intelligent, sir. I curse you for that shirt. But then I saw the Adventure Island TurboGrafx behind you, and now I'm neutral. So yeah, I'm going to go eat some tacos. Did somebody say tacos? Yeah. I'm not wearing a taco outfit, so it's a little weird. Did somebody say Coleco? Anyway. PJ, that's a killer shirt side. Thank you, PJ. Thank you, sir. 19 days until the sprint. Hell yeah. 19 days. Wow. It's really going to happen, isn't it? We're going to get the sprint. Hopefully, there better not be any delays. Casey. There better not be any delays, Casey. We'll see how it goes. Big Block says, also hello to Casey. DJ. PJ says, you have so many systems. How do you switch everything? Do you have to manually do it every time? It's a good question. So, yes, it's complex. It's complex. I have multiple switchers in here. I have a composite switcher, an S-video switcher. I have a component switcher, and I have an RGB SCART switcher. And I also have an HDMI switcher. I have a lot of switchers in here. And in order to get things into the RetroTink, I have to, hit the things depending on what I'm playing. So yeah, it could be a little tricky. But I do have it set up to where I don't have to constantly unplug and plug things in, which is the most important thing, because nothing will ruin your cables more quickly than unplugging and plugging them in constantly. That's really bad for your cables. So yes, it's a little complex, but it works. Let's see. Chick. Yes, Chick. Quest VR, you can just call me Metal Torso. Well, hello, Iron Chest. I was wondering who you were. Now we know. I see. I've discovered it. You've been exposed. Using my superior detective abilities, I was able to figure out that you're Metal Torso. Because you told me. But I figured it out. Like how you say that better anyways. There you go. What's in the cup, Cyrus? This is Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It's pretty good. I'm supposed to flex. This is what I've seen from some people on the internet. Like if you drink Mountain Dew, you're supposed to act like it's some big deal. Like you're doing something super cool or something. I don't know. I've seen people all like, yeah, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I'm drinking the Mountain Dew. Like, Only the finest soda pop. I don't know. Whatever. I don't understand all the rules for the internet. Let's see. Methane blue. Oh, wow. Give Cyrus superpowers. BJ says, I have everything converted to HDMI and use a 16-port HDMI switch with a remote. There you go. That's a good way to go. Big Block says, I just got a modded ColecoVision and RetroTink 5X Pro for SCART. Loving it so far. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Chuck says, the Geekstorian is the best. Everyone should sub right now. If you're not subscribed to the Geekstorian, I don't think you should be watching my stream. I don't think that that's something you should be doing. I think I feel weird about it, actually. Like, if you're not subscribed to Geekstorian, maybe this isn't the right place for you. You know? Yeah. I don't think it's going to work out. It's not me, it's you. I mean, it's not you, it's me. You know what I mean. Subscribe to Nick. Let's see. Sai sponsored by Mountain Dew Blast. Yeah! Nick says, the internet doesn't understand all the rules for the internet. There you go. There you go. We're just going to play some random Atari 5200 stuff. Whatever I feel like. I got all my cartridges out. They're all sitting over here. So I do have this, which if y'all missed the whole drama behind this, I'll kind of summarize it. I bought some cartridges. These ones right here that don't work. None of these work. They don't work. I don't know why they don't work, but they don't work. I even bought 2 copies of Kaboom. Neither one of them works. This one was expensive. Minor 2049er. They don't work. I tried everything. I mean, I tried everything. And they don't work. It's something to do with the pins on certain cartridges. All the other cartridges work fine. Every single one of them. Perfectly. And the Atari Max cart works perfectly too. Even those games on here work perfectly. But those cartridges do not. And I didn't know what the problem was. But yeah, I thought maybe I heard different things. Like it could be the pins. It could just be the manufacturer. It could be that my console had a problem with the RAM chips and certain games wouldn't work. But that's not true because the games work fine off of here. So that's not the problem. The problem is those carts. Something to do, and I think it's the pins. The pins are jacked up somehow on them. They don't work. They look fine, but they don't work. This was a whole bunch of drama too, and I was a real asshole about this, by the way. I feel bad about it because I had to wait a really long time for this to come in, and I wasn't getting good communication from the guy that makes this. So I was kind of a dick about it. I mean, I was a major asshole about it, and he eventually did send it, and it's been fantastic, and I do highly recommend you get one of those if you have a 5200. Also recommend you just understand that it's going to take a long time. Because in the homebrew community or the old school retro community or whatever kind of community you want to call this thing that we do, this thing of us, things take forever. Things just take forever. And it can drive you up the wall, and it can make you crazy, especially when you're not getting good communication and you really want something. But that doesn't mean that we need to be a-holes to each other. So I do regret some of my behavior on that. It's a great thing. But anyway, we're going to be mainly playing the actual cartridges because the Atari Max is a backup so I can play homebrew stuff, but also for the cartridges that I have that don't work, basically. Because I have almost all the 5200 games. I was trying to buy a full set. I'm down to like maybe 8 games left that I don't own because I own a lot of 5200 cartridges. But that kind of, when I ran into those games that didn't work, it kind of stopped me in my tracks, and I haven't bought any games since then. But I might still try to get a complete set because it would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. Okay, back to what we're saying. I'm gonna bring. Well, you can't see the game anyway. I'll show you what I have sitting up. It's just sitting there waiting for me to play it. I got Super Cobra in the console sitting there. I'll play it in just a minute, but I gotta read more of the chat real quick. Let's see. The Geek Historian is the best. Everyone should sub right now. Trichome 79 says, "Do the do." Drunky Cheese Size, sponsored by Mountain Dew Blood. I already read that. The internet doesn't understand rules. Da, da, da. I already read that. Chuck says, "If you burn the ColecoVision shirt live on the air, I will give you a DJC jersey." Wow. Well, that's very generous of you, Chuck. That's very generous of you. But I'm not going to do that. But it is very generous of you. Cyrus went ballistic. That's right. Basserino, I understand everything and nothing. Yeah, me too. I think. Or do I? I don't know. Maybe. Nick says, "Oh, how dare you disrespect ColecoVision, Chuck?" Yes. A used DJC jersey. Well, I certainly hope so. Ooh. If it doesn't smell like Chuck, I don't want it. Nick says, "Shakes fist at Chuck. You'll rue the day, sir." Yes. He will rue it. Big Block. Game-worn DJC jersey sounds like an auction item. Indeed. PJ says they have to drill for the oil first in order to make the plastic for the cartridges, so I understand why it takes so long. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Drunken Cheese. Super Cobra never dies. That's right. Super Cobra does not die. What I'm trying to think here. Defeat does not exist in this Atari, does it? Anyway. Mike Wolf. What up, dude? What up? The Wolf is here. Got X-rated song for you to sing next time, Drunky. Oh, wow. Let's see. I was looking for the weirdest games of all time. 5200's not that weird. Controller's a little weird, you know? It's a little weird, but it's still awesome. Casey has returned. Alright, let's play some Super Cobra. Yeah! Hopefully it's not too loud. It might be too loud. Hang on, let me turn it down just a little. I think it's too loud. Sorry about that. That's hopefully better. Oh, I keep running into the top there. Crap! I'm not a Super Cobra, I'm just a Cobra. Super Cobra! Damn it. How do I keep running into stuff like that? I feel like I should just reset it and start over. What the hell hit me? What? What did I... What? Something hit me. I just didn't see what it was. I guess that tank shot me. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Oh, and that tank shot me. God dang, man. All right. We're going to start over. We're going to do this. I usually do really good on this game. But not today. I didn't see him shoot me. I did not see him shoot me. Ah, damn. I'm getting in too big a hurry because I'm afraid I'm going to get shot by the tanks. I need an easy mode. Get up there. Okay. We made it. Alright. Now we're past the spot. Oof, that was nuts. I don't know why that was so hard. I'm doing better now. 1,000 miles. And I would fly 10,000 miles. Oh yeah. Oh, I ran right into it. God dang it. I saw it happening as it was about to happen. My life flashed before my eyes. Oh, that was close. There we go. We could be doing a lot better, but we could be doing a lot worse. Oh, that was stupid. I just ran right into the top. You got to keep your eyes on your actual helicopter, because if you look too far ahead or behind you, you will die. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The hell are those? What the hell even happened? Flying squirrels? I don't know what that was. It started me completely over. Damn it. This first spot right here, for some reason, gives me trouble. It gives me trouble. Oh boy, can I pause it? Yes. I love that the 5200 has a pause button. Sure would have been nice to have that on everything, but it's nice to have an actual button that says pause that you can press and you know what it does. You're not like, what buttons do I hit to do pause? There's a way, but I don't remember, and it's different depending on what game I'm playing, and you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Druggy cheese, sweep the leg, yes. Bassarino, you know what they say about loudness. The louder, the better our ears perceive it. Okay. I've never heard that, but alrighty. Bassarino, I personally recommend setting up a compressor and brick walling that audio. I do have a compressor on here, actually. Believe it or not. You mean for the game audio? Yeah, maybe I could do that. The problem is, like, anytime I try to do something like that with the game audio, I get a lot of complaints, because I did try to do that once upon a time where it wouldn't go beyond a certain range and it wouldn't fall below a certain range. It would kind of stay in a certain ballpark. And I got a whole bunch of complaints about it, so I stopped doing it. But I did used to do that once upon a time. Luke says, you may now begin the stream. Oh, thank you, Luke. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. Mike Wolf, this looks good. What was it a real game that was released or a recent release? This is an old game. This is original 5200 game, Super Cobra. This is not a modern homebrew or nothing like that. I'm playing on real cartridges today. We're not using my 5200 Atari Max. We're playing real cartridges. Drunken Cheese. I was also going to write the Proclaimers song lyrics. Okay. Big Block says, crazy how we were just speculating analog 3D would probably be spring. Then the announcement. Oh, yeah. All right. Just hoping they pick up sales. Mike says, hey, Cyrus, not to get political. Uh-oh. Not to get political, but are you worried that a certain group might try to harm Alex Jones? I don't know what you're talking about. Is there something going on with Alex Jones? I don't know what's up. Casey says, I'm trying not to jinx it. The launch. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. Bassarino, yeah, turn the ratio and threshold way down on the compressor. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Thank you, sir. Luke says, I don't think anyone cares if anyone hurts Alex Jones. Wow. He's got a family. PJ says they did a great job with this game. It's perfect. It's pretty good. Alex Jones, what? Who's angry at him now? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, back to the Super Cobra. Oh, man. I didn't even see what killed me. Sometimes something will kill you and you won't even see it coming. Oh, and then you run into the freaking ceiling. Got too busy worried about the stuff below me. Below me. I didn't pay enough attention to what was above me. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. We're doing okay. Oh, damn it. I keep doing that. I keep running into the ceiling when I'm trying to worry about something underneath me. It happens over and over. Wow, I just literally did the same thing twice in a row. That's annoying. Sorry about that. I was so worried about Bassarino not liking my audio that it totally threw me off. Let's see. Maybe the frog people have it in for Alex? Maybe so. Mike Wolf, a political group is Bassarino. Optimus Gene, what's up? Sorry, I was driving. If the last 8 carts aren't like super rare expensive, I say go for it. Yeah, unfortunately, the last ones are kind of expensive. So that's kind of why I spent a lot of money on that minor 2049er and it doesn't even work. And I'm telling you, it kind of dropped me. It kind of stopped me in my tracks. I was like, okay, but maybe I don't know. If I could figure out how to get my cartridges to work, the ones that aren't working, it would definitely improve my attitude about it, but I can't seem to get them to work, so I don't know. Luke says, it's not like Alex has ever said or done anything crazy to make people not like him or anything. That's true. He's a very innocent man. He's misunderstood, It's terrible. Gene says, and thanks for the time code help this morning. Yes, you're welcome, sir. I returned the favor. Eugene. One of my streams or videos or something, Eugene had commented, stream starts at 4 minutes and da-da-da or whatever. I was like, okay, thanks, Eugene. So, back at you. Born Distracted, it's been a while, it seems, since he did a 5200 stream. It has been a minute. Mike's Gaming Gala. Get to the chopper. Get down. Stick around. BJ says, I don't mean to get political, but Hillary Clinton is a member of a subterranean lizard race called the Screed. I don't think that's a political statement. It seems like a very reasonable assessment. Drunky Cheese, Mike had the time of his life. Mike Wolf, there's a level like this, but super retarded fast. What? In the Genesis shooter called Steel Empire. Okay, I was trying to figure out what you were saying there. Sorry. I've never played the game super retarded fast. Oh, I see. Bassarino, it's not that I don't like, it's just that y'all are quiet. You think my audio's quiet? Really? Alrighty. Cranable, there are Cyruses, but there is just one Cy. Thank you, Cranable. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, one more on Super Cobra before we move on to something else. All right, this time, if I die immediately right here, I'm gonna be super pissed. It's Super Cobra, but I'll be super pissed. And I died immediately. God dang it! I can't make it through this first section without dying at least once. What? What even hit me? I guess the tank shot me, because I couldn't see what hit me. Alright, I'm resetting. Hang on. Yeah. This stupid friggin' tank! I don't like tanks. I'm gonna start a protest against tanks. I'm gonna write a very sternly worded letter. Who makes tanks anyway? What company makes them? Is it like Boeing or Lockheed Martin or one of these guys? I'm gonna write a very stern letter about tanks. I'm gonna say, tanks for nothing! Okay, and now we're doing a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh yeah! Don't hit the damn ceiling this time. Ah, stupid tank! I don't like the tanks. I don't mean to be like judgmental or anything. You know, I'm sure there's some perfectly fine tanks out there on both sides. But not a big fan at the moment. $2,000 miles. Oh, we're back to the flying squirrels or whatever those are. I don't even know what those are supposed to be. Oh, and the friggin' tank got me. Again. Oh, damn it. I was too worried about the tanks. All right, here we go. 3,000 miles. Oh boy, this one's gonna be tough. No, you stupid tank. All right. You win this round, tanks. All right. This is Super Cobra. My label's a little janky on it, but it's not too bad. It's one of these special cartridges. It's special. It's from Parker Brothers. pretty cool. All right. How about some Popeye? Now, this one's not in great condition. You can see this label's taped on. It still has the price from when I bought it. How much do you think I paid for it? How much do you think I paid for it? Any ideas? Any ideas how much I paid for it? This is also from Parker Brothers. You don't see too many games these days made by Parker Brothers. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound on my TV down. I'm going to have to do that. Forgot about that. My bad. All right, back to the chat. Check it the chat. Check it the chat. Alrighty. Let's see. Where am I at? I got to talk directly into the mic. I want to make sure there's plenty of volume. Tanks for the memories. Yes, Tanko. All right. Size Fuel Tank will be very upset to hear the news. Drunky Cheese saying Tank is verboten. Luke says, I heard this game didn't do so well. I hear it tanked. Born Distracted. Are you a fan of tank tops at least? Well, I'm flesh and blood, aren't I? I think. Yes. Okay. Geek Story, and it gets exhausting explaining my skin. Okay. We're not. Anyway. Dan Wiley. Asa John Snow, not John Show. Although it is the John Snow show. Yes. He's around somewhere. I don't know where he went. Luke says, yep, not the real. Okay, we're not talking about that. Thanksgiving. Yes. All right. The Cobra got to it, huh? Those carts are giant. Yes, they are. They're beautiful. These, a lot of them look like this because they're like Parker Brothers or Activision carts look kind of like this. Hang on, I'll bring my thing back up. Let's see, okay. So some of them look like that, and they're kind of weird looking. There's different kinds that look different ways. Like there's this weird looking one here. It's very strange. The Miner 2049er cart. I think every console from this era has weird looking carts. It has normal looking carts and weird looking ones. Buck Rogers from Sega. It's kind of strange looking. But the standard ones look like this. This is what the standard ones look like. They don't have no label on the top, but these are very solid carts. They have these little dust traps on the bottom. Very, very well made cartridges. I love the 5200 cartridges. The only thing would be better is if they had that top label. So I should just make my own labels, my own top labels for them. But yeah, by the way, that label's in terrible shape. Look at that. A lot of these carts that I bought, I got from like garage sales, or I got super cheap, and I didn't really care that much about the labels. So a lot of my labels are kind of janky. But that's okay. That's okay. Sorry means no. Yes, Jon Snow. Whatever happened to Parker Brothers? I don't know, man. I don't know. Does your blueprint cart work, Si? No, it does not. It does not work. My Kaboom carts, both of them, neither one of them work. My blueprint cartridge does not work. And my Miner 2049er cartridge does not work. But I can play them on the Atari Max flash cartridge. I just can't. For some reason, my carts don't work. Max Gaming, I used to make an end label for the 5200. Yeah, I've seen them. I mean, I can just make them. I can just print them, you know, and stick them on there. And I've seen some people have done some really nice looking ones that actually match the look and feel of the 5200 pretty well. I might do that someday. I actually put end labels on my Super Nintendo stuff, like, but I just made like basic label. You can't even see it. I'm sorry. Hang on. For my Super Nintendo, Super Famicom carts, I put these kind of labels on there, but not very fancy, not very nice. Just basic stuff. Nick says, yeah, I never understood why a lot of systems refused to do a top label. Super Nintendo did that. It was kind of stupid. Yeah. PJ, we had a Parker Brothers plant in Des Moines and took a tour as a kid. Everybody got to pick out a board game to take home. Dude, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. Also did Vectrex, 32X, N64, etc. You talking about the labels or something? Born Instructed, Oh, I see what you're saying. You used to make the... Okay, I got you. Born Instructed. When is the Vectrex Mini coming? Oh, my. You had nicely designed vinyl ones. Of course you did, Magic Mike. Of course you did. Vectrex Mini is on Kickstarter. All right, we're going to try to play some Popeye. We'll see how this goes. I'm not good at Popeye. I'm not good at it at all, really. I like it, though. Ah, see? I always mistime the stuff. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Get away from me, Bluto. Ah, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I got that one at least. I always forget I can go... I forget I can do that. I want that heart. Okay, I got it. Yeah. The way I can like hit this trash bag. Okay, hang on. Got it that time. There we go. Oh, what hit me? I didn't even see what hit me. God dang it. I'm terrible about that. I always get hit by stuff I don't see. I'm the worst about that. How many hearts do you have to get? Oh, I missed that one. See if I can go pick it up. Oh, I can't go down. I can't go the other way. God dang it. I couldn't go down for some reason. All right, one more time. Can I go down there? No, I can't go down there. Why can I not go down? I can go up. That was close. Oh, I thought I was going to hit him with the trash bag. Maybe that's not a trash bag. Maybe I'm thinking it's something else. I don't know. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. Wow. Uh-oh, get up. You gotta get up to get down. I learned that from Coolio. Get up! Get down! Get up! That was close. Oh, I see. It knocks the beehive. What is that thing that I'm hitting? I don't know what it is. I thought it was a trash bag, but I don't know what it is. I don't know why a trash bag would be hanging from the ceiling, though, if you think about it. It's pretty weird. What? You don't put your trash hanging from the ceiling? No, I don't. Weirdo. Alright, so I think I have all the hearts I'm gonna get. That I need to get anyway. What the hell? I guess I ran out of time. What am I supposed to do? Let's see if I can get him. Ah, I missed him. Crap! Well, I think I gotta get one more. Can I get that one? Nope, got away. The one that got away. And I still can't go down for some reason. God dang it! Why can I not go down the steps? Ha! Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to go down. Maybe it's my controller. Maybe I can't go down for some reason. I can't go down the ladder either. Go down! I don't know. It might be my controller. I don't know. Let's see. I played a lot of Popeye and ColecoVision growing up. Big Black Plymouth. Mike's Gaming Gala Vectrix Mini is scheduled to ship fall 2026. Fall 2026. Wow. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I took home Clue. Dude, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Tricone Bluto has a 5 head. Alrighty. Want to strike a good point, Mike. Luke says, yeah, with Kickstarter, it could be years. Games backed over 5 years ago, still no game. Wow. Dan says, this is fun. Or that is fun. Something's fun. PJ, Catholic school, no way they were letting me pick a Ouija board. Yeah. Born Distracted. PJ, do you remember the movie Heaven Help Us? It sounds familiar. Mike's Gaming Gala. We interviewed the guy doing the Vec Mini. Seems to mostly have his crap together, so I'm cautiously optimistic he'll hit that target. We'll see. Born Distracted. Let's hope so. Hello, so I couldn't finish the first level. I only played this one on NES. What's up, Silverwings? Yeah, what am I doing wrong? There's something I'm doing wrong here. Either that or my controller's just not working correctly. I'm not sure what's going on. Glad they made Donkey Kong from not getting the Popeye license. Alright. What the hell? Computer just did something. Okay. I can go up, no problem. What? I guess I was too soon on it. Got him! Yeah, I can go up. Just have problems going down for some reason. Yeah, what am I doing wrong with that? I don't know. It might be my controller. It might not be registering down properly. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's like every game seems like it has a different take on the sensitivity for the analog for the 5200. What? I thought I hit it. The timing on that is weird. Oh, I missed him. I don't know why. Yeah, it's got to be something with the controller because I can't go down no matter what I do. It goes up just fine. I don't know. Very strange. At this point, I'm just trying to figure out what's up with this not being able to go down the steps thing. That's the only thing I care about at the moment. I'm like, go down. It goes up. It won't go down. I might try switching my controllers and see if the other one handles it any different. How did I get... I hit it. I don't... What? I don't know. Oh, I missed him. Alright. I don't know. I'm going to try switching controllers just to see, though. Because I'm curious. I haven't used this one in a while, so this might be a mistake. We'll find out together. All right. Yeah, it's been a while since I used this one. It's not wanting to register anything. Won't even start. Well, that's not good. All right. So much for that idea. Bummer. All right, I don't know, Papa. I don't know what's up with that. Well, now I got to test another game to make sure everything's registering. See, it's different for every game, though. I had Missile Command out earlier. Or Centipede's a good one to test. We can try that one. See if that one responds any better. Okay, that's my second controller. Uh-oh, we got problems. Uh-oh, I gotta... There we go. All right. Okay, everything's cool. We're good. Let's see how it responds. Oh yeah, it's working fine for Centipede. For some reason, maybe I don't know something about how you control... I don't know. Maybe there's something about Popeye I just don't understand. Because I can't go down, but maybe there's some way to do it and I just don't know how to do it. I'm hitting the wrong thing or something. Because up and down is working just fine. But every game is different, and maybe it's just got a different sensitivity it's looking for. I don't know. Ah, I ran right into him. God dang it. Alright. Reset. Every time that spider gets in front of me, my little dude wants to stop shooting. I'm like, dude, shoot! Whoa. Fucking spider comes out of nowhere. That was close. Oh, damn it. Cramp. Cramp. Wow, really? Wow. All right, whatever. I also have Millipede, which is it's like a homebrew that I bought off of like Atari Age or whatever. Yeah, Millipede. I like Centipede better than Millipede, but it's still pretty cool. Let's see. Si, maybe your cart has a glitch. Yes. I have a video on my channel talking about it and showing gameplay if you want to check out the stream. Oh, you're talking about for the Vectrix. Luke says the video out is nice, but that also takes from the experience. It's a lot. It needs overlays. Okay. If you go down, you might pop your eye. Okay. Rather just play directly on. One thing that's cool is it supports vertical format. You could, yeah, Vectrix Mini is pretty cool looking. All right. All right. Yeah, I like Centipede better than Millipede, but it's pretty cool. If I can actually not die immediately. Come on. Oh boy, watch out. Ah, damn it. Oh wow, just run straight into them. Let's do that. Let's just run straight into the bugs. Ah, damn it. Ah. See if I can make it to... Okay, bonus at 6,000. Made it to 5. Let's see if we can make it to 6. We're almost there. Oh, damn it. Oh, we're so close. Or 60,000, excuse me, not 6,000. There we go, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. No, do not want. Oh, wow. Oh my god, what is all that? What kind of bugs? Flying bugs? There's too many of them! Oh, wow. That was stupid. Game over, man. We didn't even get to 9,000. Damn. Well, we did okay. We could have done better. You know, mistakes were made. We could have done worse, I guess. You just used the joystick to go downstairs, and the ladder must have been something else. Okay. So I don't know. Yeah, for some reason, the 5200 controllers, depending on what game you're playing, the sensitivity for what's going on is different. So it might just not have been registering my down, you know, presses for some reason. That's strange. Very strange. All right. How about some Galaxian? I like Galaxian. Mike's Gaming Gala was talking massive shit about Galaxian the other day. He's saying, why would anyone play Galaxian when you could play Galaga? What are you, stupid? Anybody playing Galaxian's a moron. That's exactly what he said. Those are his exact words. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but he said something like that. Galaxian. Don't try to deny it, Mike. We all heard what you said. No takesies, backsies. Damn, this guy is wily. There we go. We got him. I like the analog control on the 5200 version. It works pretty good. You know, you want to move a little bit or you want to move really fast, you know. It's pretty nice. There we go. Got him. Alright, can I pause it? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I had to reset it because I paused it and it made some weird noise and didn't actually pause it. That was strange. That was weird. Let me try to see something. Let me try this again. Just to see. Alright, so you press pause. And that is paused. But stuff still moves. It just won't. Hang on. I'm going to unpause. Look, my laser continues. Look at that. And it freezes the sound, too. That's a weird way to pause a game. That's why I was like, something's wrong. Nothing was wrong. It just, that's how this game pauses. That's weird. Okay, now we're paused without a weird annoying noise. Oh man. Let's see. Tricom, you get, you just used the joystick to go downstairs and ladder. Must have been something else. I don't know what that was. Born distracted. Hey Luke, why didn't you tell me the Vectrix Mini will have an OLED screen? Oh my. Dan Wiley, what are the differences of Millipede and Centipede? There's quite a few. I mean, the games run differently. They look quite a bit different. There's like, you know, the screen scrolls down slowly on Millipede, and like you can hit those big DDT clouds to kill bugs and stuff. There is quite a bit of differences between the two. But I like Centipede better. It just seems to run smoother, and I think it's just maybe simpler, but more fun to me. You know, Millipede's fine, but I like Centipede better. Mike's Gaming Gal, I highly encourage everyone to go back and watch all my content looking for that quote. Don't deny it. We know. Potion Sword Run, what's up, dude? He says, oh, Mike, we all heard what Cyrus say, what you said. Yes, we know. Dan says, I always come back to Galaxian. Cool game. It is a cool game. Regardless of what some people think. I heard that Mike doesn't even like Ridge Racer because it has Galaxian at the front of it when you start the game on PlayStation. He never even played Ridge Racer because as soon as Galaxian came up, he turned it off. Oh no. I don't know if you guys know this, but Mike's Gaming Gal, he's very judgy. He's very judgy. Wow, that was a lot of lasers. Damn it! So many of them. Not really, there's not that many of them. They just have a lot of lasers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get him! After this, we'll do some Defender. My favorite version of Defender. 5200. I like the arcade version too. I like a lot of versions of Defender, to be honest, but I do enjoy the 5200 one. I gotta figure out what's up with that Popeye, though. It's very strange. Because I played Popeye on here before, and I don't remember having that problem. So, it might just be that I gotta, like... Sometimes when you don't use your 5200 for a while, you gotta, like, loosen up the controller, you know? Stuff like that. So, it might be I gotta spray some deoxit in there and do something, or... I don't know. Something like that. Defender. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can do a little game demo while we... No. Buttons aren't working. Okay, that worked. Oh, select the game and then press start. Oh, let's see if this works. 0 and press start. No, that did not work. Hang on. Reset. Can I reset it? Nope. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Game demo 0. Why is it not working? 0. Yeah, I gotta spray something in it or something. Because I haven't used it in a while. I'm sure that's what's going on. These controllers are very finicky. That should be working. 0. Yeah, it's not working on either one of them. I can start the game. I just can't do the demo. See, up and down is working fine on this game. Damn it. Oh, wow. That was terrible. Ah, crap. Damn, I keep missing that guy. Crap. Game over, yeah! Zero! Yeah, it's not responding. That sucks. I might have to spray something in there. Bummer! Alright, let me check the chat. Side, check out Atari Age about Popeye. There is a thread about that issue. Oh, really? Okay, I'll have to look into that. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. 10 points for Dan. Thank you, Dan. Mike's Gaming Gala. After the Kickstarter ships, the plan is to have it available for purchase on their website. If you want to wait, it will likely be a bit more, but saves... yeah, crowdfunding. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Vectrix thing or not. I think I would just emulate it. I don't really care that much about Vectrix. A lot of people are really interested in that, though, so that's cool. How about some Berserk? Berserk. Berserk. Wish I could run faster. Damn you, happy face.
The humanoid must not escape.
The humanoid did escape. No, and then I immediately died. Damn it. That's what I got. I got cocky. Thought I was like a badass for a second. Turned out I was just bad. And ass.
Chicken fight like a robot.
Pharaoh Man. What's up, dude? Can I pause this? Yes. Hey, Cyrus, does anyone else feel like we as Americans let Atari down by not supporting the Jaguar? I did my part. I have no regrets. I did everything I could. Damn it. 5200 definitely has a better sound chip than the 7800. Yeah, no kidding. It really sucks. The 7800, aside from a couple of games, the sound is so bad. It's, you know, just the 2600 sound. Real step back. But Berserk on 5200 is very nice. Very nice. Oh, this is one of my favorite games. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but Kicks or Quicks, however you want to say it, I love this game. It's really good on Game Boy also. I don't know if you ever played on Game Boy. It's a fun game. Bought a lot of Jaguar stuff when it was first out. Me too. Born Distracted. Well, Atari, in my opinion, did not support the Jaguar. Well, they did for a while, but it was a mess. It was a mess. Casey says, Cyrus, can you go over how to properly say Jaguar, the Atari, a Jaguar, sir? It is the Atari, a Jaguar. In Texas, we tend to say Jaguar, but it really upsets people on the internet. So I've learned to properly pronounce Atari Jaguar, Atari Jaguar, so that everybody's happy. I'm a people pleaser. I want to make people happy. So I've adapted to the customs of others. Yes, Americans pronounce it funny. Or perhaps we pronounce it correctly and everyone else is wrong. I don't know. All right. Let's play some, whatever this game is called. Kicks, Quicks, something like that. Oh, why did I do that? That was so stupid. Ran right into the thingy. Boom shakalaka. Atari on Sunday, perfect day for rest activity. Indeed. Indeed. Have you played Atari today? It's none of your freaking business. I always wanted that to be the next line on the commercial. Like, who wants to know? Hey, that's my business. Oh, he got me. He got me. Fair and square. He got me. Oh yeah. Mike's Gimme Guy, love kicks, quicks, something. Played it on the Game Boy all the time. Yeah, it's great on the Game Boy. For reals. There's 2 of them on this one. Now there are 2 of them. Always 2 there are, yes. What is a quicks or a kicks or whatever however you say it? What is it anyway? What are we doing? What is this thing? Oh yeah. Super Kicks is on Taito Legends. There you go. Oh yeah. Aw, damn it. I tried to move, but I screwed it up somehow. Somehow, I screwed it up. Oh, went a little too far with it. I went too far with that. I got lucky. Oh man, they're separating. That's not good. That was stupid. Damn it! Game over, man! Crap! Alright, let's see if the stick works on my other controller. Try some Robotron. See if that works with the dual sticks. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You get big points if you can split them. Well, I screwed it up. Alright, let's see if this works. Ah, come on, man. Yeah, it seems to be working pretty good. Just the buttons aren't working on that second controller for some reason. Might try some Space Dungeon since this one's doing pretty good with the dual sticks. I'm not doing too good, but the game is. Ah, crap. Crap. sucking ass. Well, that was not good. That was not ideal. Dan says, awesome. Wish I was around in the 80, 70 Pharaoh Man. Oh, my buddy had 2600 with Kaboom and Asteroids. We would do all-nighters on magical memories. Gaming is a weird place right now. Perfect time for Dreamcast 2. I can't argue with that. Smash TV style. Yes, sir. Pharaoh Man. Always wanted the Cloak and Dagger game from the movie Cloak and Dagger, but I don't think it was an actual... No, it's not a real cartridge. I wish. But it's a real arcade game, but that cartridge was not real, unfortunately. There's not a 5200 version. Somebody should make... They really should. They should make a 5200 version of Cloak and Dagger and put it out on that cart. I would absolutely buy that. 100%. Ah, damn it. Ah, come on, man. Get the lady. I'm not gonna lie, I think I have this on the Williams collection on my Xbox 360, and I think the arcade version, especially using an Xbox 360 controller with the dual sticks, I think that's probably the best way to play Robotron. But this is pretty good too, and the 7800 version is pretty good too as well. But yeah, Xbox 360 arcade, that's probably the best way to do it. They probably have it on other collections too, but that's the one I got. No! Wow, really? Man, there's a lot of things going on. There's too much going on in this game. Ooh! Good game, though. Where's my space dungeon? Somewhere here. So many cartridges. So little time. Space dungeon! Yeah. This is a pretty good game, too. Pretty sure there was a prototype of Cloak and Dagger out there. Wow, really? I did not know that. Pharaoh Man, damn, it was fun time, but I was oblivious to how awesome it was until I got older. Yeah, no kidding. We didn't know what we had till we lost it. All right. Yeah. Another good dual stick game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Coming out of the woodworks on me. Wow, they are really coming after me. Crap. That was a lot. That was a lot. Oh my god. Ah, I ran right into him. God dang it. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. God dang it. Damn it! It's a good game, though. It's very good. Very nice. I like the game. Gotta play a little Miss Pac-Man. Got to. You got to. You don't have to, but I like to. Let's see. Mike's Gaming Gala, just checked. Yes, there is a very incomplete prototype Cloak and Dagger for the 5200. Nobody ever finished it. Dude, if somebody would finish that, that would be super sweet. Super sweet. I think I still prefer Miss Pac-Man on the 7800, but it's pretty good on here. It's actually pretty good on the 2600 too. And surprisingly, even though it is analog control, it handles the game pretty well. Oh, come on. Screwed that up. Yeah, we got the cherry. Oh, yeah. Focus on getting these pellets. Oh, he came back. Oh, God dang it. Damn it. That was close. That was very close right there. It speeds up as you go. It starts out really slow, but it does get faster. Oh no, they got me. Damn it! Stupid ghost. Get over there. Wish I knew how to program. Yeah, me too. Actually, I don't. I used to know how to do some programming stuff. And I just wasn't... I mean, back in the day, it was fun, you know, when you had to program the computer to get it to do anything. But I didn't stick with it, you know, because I just wasn't that into it. Oh boy, that was close. No! How dare you? Do you know who I am? Mrs. Pac-Man. See if I can get through here. Come on, guys. Come over here. Yeah, I don't know about this. There we go. Oh, yeah! Yeah, got the pretzel. Oh, that was so close. I almost didn't get that. Damn it, I screwed that up. Oh well. No, okay. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. It's kind of forgiving. The other, like, some of the other Pac-Mans are not as forgiving. This one's saved my ass a couple of times. It could have killed me. Get these pellets. Yeah. See, it's getting faster now. No! Crap. Crap. Oh boy, look how fast that orange guy is. Whoa! Whoa! God dang it. It was out of control! It was out of control! My goodness. Buggy multiplex. How about an arcade when you just move through the ghosts without dying sometimes? How about it? Artist formerly known as Bug Bomb, formerly known as Kuya, formerly known as Uyamiko. That's right. A man of many names. I gotta say, you play Miss Pac-Man the exact same way I do. I can anticipate your every move. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Funny how? And I gotta play Cyrus. Cyrus has to play Cyrus at least once. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn it, my computer was doing something. I had to mess with it. All right, let me reset it. All right, one more time. My favorite version of Cyrus is the Famicom Disk System version. It is fantastic. I actually own it on Famicom Disk. I do still have my Sharp Twin Famicom. Although it's not RGB modded or anything, it's just composite video out of it, so I don't really use it. I was thinking though, I kind of do enjoy it a lot. I was like, man, maybe I should hook it up in here and use it, even though it isn't RGB, and I could just use my top loader because it is RGB modded. But my my Sharp Twin is not. I don't know. I love my Sharp Twin. I thought about selling it before because I don't really use it, but I don't want to sell it because I really like it. I want to use it. Unfortunately, I did try to use the RGB blaster with it, and that was a whole fiasco as well because apparently it doesn't support the Sharp Twin Famicom, although some people have been able to get it to work just fine. I didn't. I don't know. Like, I have the worst problems. Like, it's like I'll have like technical issues that nobody else has for some reason. I don't know. It's very strange. That was a very frustrating situation, though. The kind of pedigree, you know, the soundtrack is going to be tight. Yep. Ah, Bach. Ah, Bach. I'll be back. I have a really cool retro reimagined version of this on the Xbox 360. It's pretty cool. I was sanctioned by the Pope, so you know what? It was sanctioned by the Pope. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about Bach? I'm not a music specialist or historian or whatever. I don't know the things you know. Oh my god, that guy just trashed me. No! Cyrus failed at Gyrus. It's very appropriate. Very appropriate. Good enough for Dracula, good enough for Gyrus. Exactly. Alright, thanks guys for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed some of this Atari 5200 gameplay. If not, I understand. It is the 5200. It's not for everybody. And my 5200 struggled with a couple of games. Mainly Popeye. And apparently there's a situation that I can look up on the Atari Age forums about that. So I will do that when we get done here and see what I can figure out about it. Because who knows? I don't know what to think about that. But anyway, I do love my 5200. Even though it is weird and quirky and doesn't work 100% all the time, I still love it. Not sure I've played the 5200 version. Well, you should. Good enough for Got to Lib Haunted House Pinball. I don't know what that means. Anyway, Casey, thank you for being here. Kuya, or Bug, or whatever your name is, thank you for being here. Magic Mike, muchos gracias, sir. Dan, as always, thank you, Dan Wiley. You're very much appreciated here. PJ Smith was here. Nick, the Geekstorian, was here. We had Apocalyptic Minister. Pharaoh Man joined us again. Love when Pharaoh Man comes and hangs out with us. Optimus Gene stopped by for a second. Mike Wolf was also here. We had so many people, so many. Potion Sword Run. Potion Sword Run was here for a minute. So was Evil Streams. Or, what's his name now? What is it? Drunky Cheese. Excuse me. Sorry. I just doxed him. Sorry about that. Tricombe, thank you for being here as well. Always appreciate you. Luke's Awakening 64. For all your Nintendo 64 needs, be sure to check out Luke's Awakening 64, the guru for Nintendo 64. Thank you, sir. Big Block Plymouth was also here. Born Distracted, who was very interested in the OLED on this Vectrix Mini. He's very interested. That's all I'm saying. Very interested. Silverwings also stopped by, and if you guys aren't familiar with Silverwings, I I don't know what to tell you. Silverwings has an awesome channel where he plays through games and sometimes for hours on end. I love watching Silverwings stuff. He's very funny. Except when he eats on stream. You got to work on that, Silverwings. It's a little bit much with the eating. You got to be careful with that. Got to be careful with that. Let's see. Who else? Did I say Bassarino? Because if I didn't, you guys are familiar with Bassarino. Awesome friend of mine, good guy, and always has fun stuff to say. There's the Geekstorian. There's so many people. Oh my gosh. So many awesome people were here. Cranibal was here. Did I say Mike Wolf? If I didn't, you guys need to know that he is the wolf. The wolf. Yeah. DJC Game Studios. Chuck was also here. Oh my gosh. I was going to forget Chuck. I could never forget Chuck. Or Chick, depending on what your preference is. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Guys, Chuck is the man. Quest VR Gamer, also Quest VR Gamer, which I believe was the Iron Chest. We had the Iron Chest among us. So, Rings, that's what happens when you do it live. Never know when someone's going to bring food. There you go. I can't argue with you. Hey, if food comes in, you're going to eat. I get it. Optimus Gene. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Apocalyptic Minister. We who remember the origins of gaming like retro systems, including the 5200. Hell yeah. Guys, y'all be good. Have a great rest of your weekend. If you're rooting for a particular sports franchise, I hope they win, unless they're playing against ours. But you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you again on the next stream. And we'll see what we do. I don't know what we're going to do. Do I know? No, I have no idea, but it'll be fun. And I hope you'll be there with me. Thank you.